Hello everyone, welcome to Pendle Hill, made by Lauren Bentham, which is a person that's made a couple of places we've been to, like Aaronmore, Neverwinter. I think one or two more places like that. This place came out last Halloween, but I didn't get a chance to get to it during last year's Halloween set of videos, so I decided this would be the first one to come out for this year. And we're going to be taking a look around this place today. So as you can already see, there's a bit of a frame rate issue towards the center, or at least off that way, but it seems to be fairly nice looking southwards. It looks like we have some spooky people here. Some spirits, it looks like, perhaps. Looks to be about 6 of them, I guess. A lot of nice little effects here. I actually really like the shoreline here, from what I've seen of it. Kind of gives off a bog impression. There's a lot of mist along the water. And a number of shipwrecked ships out there as well. You can see some lighting effects in the sky. I'm going to be using my cam for this instead of hanging straight out there because I don't think there's solid ground after going out a certain ways. At least I know I fell into a hole beforehand trying that. And we got a number of buildings to go into as well back this way. In fact, I think we may be going to go ahead and head into this Cordella Curious Magic Shop first. And just hit along the buildings as we come to them. And the lighting also has a tint of green all around it, as we can already see. We got some elves around to help us out. Some house elves, it looks like. One of them kind of hanging out on top of the table here. Nice little knickknacks about. The flashlight's not quite helping out as well as it could be right now, but probably need to turn my AO off, to be honest, if I wanted to have the best look with it. But we can definitely see a lot of cabinets and bottles and, let's see, cauldrons. Whole stack of them right there, actually. Got a symbol, like one of those symbol monkeys that, last time I saw one of those, it went off when I went near it, but it looks like this one doesn't. Guess that works out in our favor. Let's go ahead and check upstairs, see how this is going up here. Got a few different paintings up this way. Looks like we have a lot of books up this way. And a chandelier that looks to be quite haunted, apparently. But other than that, it doesn't look like there's anything too much interesting up this way. So we'll go ahead and head back out and go ahead and check out that shoreline, I think, now. And see the Pendle Hill sign right here. That building off in the distance to our left a bit is the main building, I think, of the place. It's an actual house instead of a shop. This other one that's further to the right is another shop. And we'll go ahead and get our cam out and take a look around here, I think. See a lot of skulls about in the trees. This ship has definitely seen better days, that's for sure. Mostly submerged. Slowly sinking. There's also a buoy out there as well. There's another one off that way too. See a sunken bell tower here. Nice little touch right there. And there is a lighthouse attached to the grounds here. Looks like there's a room or two next to it as well. Go ahead and take a look in here, perhaps. Nice little view of the lighthouse down below. Actually does have working lights, looks like. Let's go ahead and poke in here and see what's going on. I know that hum. That's the Huntress's hum from Dead by Daylight, a game I play quite a bit. Kind of funny to find it here. Then we'll go ahead and check out this other room here as well. Looks like we got some dolls sitting about. Looks like a doll head on the table. I guess somebody's been making dolls in here. Those, what do you call them? Glow sticks. Yeah, those definitely have a great glow to them. Go ahead and take a look at the room again now that I've turned off my AO. Yeah, the flashlight's doing a little bit better now. I don't know, it depends on the AO, I think. Sometimes not having an AO works better, and then some of the times you might have an AO that works pretty well with it. It looks like this ship is at least above the sea completely, it looks like. No, it seems to have run aground on the shoreline, I think. And then we have this massive pirate ship off this way that seems to be just tilting at the ocean. That's a lot of green mist about it, too. I think now we can go ahead and take a look at these ruins over here and see what's going on. They look to be perhaps chapel ruins from how the window looks there. Some more skulls about in the trees. A lot of leaves up in the air. And this delightful fellow here waiting here for something, I guess, holding a light. Yeah, we're having to push through this a bit. I'm thankful it's holding up so well now, again, because I actually had to replace my hard drive a couple of weeks ago because the video itself would be just cutting off frames like crazy when it would have distress. But now with a new hard drive, it seems to have stopped doing that. And we have another shop to take a look at in here. Got various bottles and jewelry upon this one. Another fortune teller over here. Looks like they got bats in the cages and whatnot. Let's go ahead ahead and continue and see what's up here. Yeah, it looks like some sort of ritual was taking place. See if I can't text refresh this. Yep. Looks like some sort of spell book, perhaps. I think this painting needs to be text refreshed as well, but I can't seem to reach it. Okay, well, yeah, it looks like hands coming through the portrait there. And it looks like we have a back room. Spider in the cage. Should be in the cage. It looks like a seance was taking place back here. Things are definitely lively. Nice purple hue throughout the room too, since it's so small, the light's being able to reflect off of the walls. Okay, let's go ahead and continue outward. Now it's time to go through the center area and head up to the house on the hill. So we'll go ahead and start right here and work our way up. Right through the cemetery. It looks like we got some ghouls out, specters of some sort. Looks like Williams is buried here. Got a few graves about. Looks like we have another Hummer right here. This is a really nice sim design here, because it's kind of like a mixture of a beach slash swamp, I guess. And I don't see too many swamp designs. Ooh, that's actually kind of creepy with the face like that. Huh. Then looks like we found the main skull tree here. Quite a big one. But I think that's about it besides the path upward, so let's go ahead and take our way up here. Looks like there's a caretaker, it looks like, here. I see some sort of ghost like popping out of the window up there towards the top of the house. Go ahead and cam up there and take a look at it. Yeah, seems to be having a fun time up here. Guess screaming out of the window. Alrighty. Let's make our way into the house here. Looks like nobody's been here for a while with all the vines and dead branches. Old dusty carriage. Just do seem to have somebody hanging out here for us, though. Somebody wearing a ghost sheet. Got quite a few visitor book entries here. Nearly 300. We have a small living room here that looks like it hasn't been dusted in ages. Some ghostly hands playing the piano. And lots of doll pieces, that's for sure. And it looks like it'd be the dining room over here. Got a couple of toys out, and there's somebody hanging out by the window over there, I see. Ooh, I like that fireplace, actually. It looks nice with the candles. This, I think, needs to be text refreshed. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, definitely see how that's supposed to be now.
And what if, in your dream, you went to heaven?
It looks like a spider baby or something along those lines. And then we have the doll that seems to be kind of rocking back and forth on itself here. It looks like we found the past inhabitants of this house here.
In your dream, you went to heaven.
Alright, let's go ahead and head upstairs. A lot of ghostly hands up this way. And then some more coming out of the mirror here. Looks like a ghostly skull is coming out to get us. Oh, that's a bit more freaky looking. Another one of those bag heads, it looks like. And the bathroom seems to be a little bit horrifying. They just got like a cage for somebody in here. Some green footprints on the ground, actually. I'm not even sure what that is. Looks like some sort of like burnt corpse coming out of the portrait. Back here it looks to be perhaps a baby room. Or at least a supply room, because a lot of stuff seems to be just junked back here. Curious and curious. You can see that the walls are coming apart along the side here. You can see a nice view of the beach and the water. And this guy popped out to give us a nice little laugh. And here we are at the last room of the house, which is a bedroom for sure. And it's actually not too bad in here. It's very dusty. Could practically smell what this place probably would smell like. But no real like spooky stuff in here. And that'll about do it for Pendle Hill here. Not a huge place, but I think it does its ambience pretty well. And if you guys are looking places to stop at Halloween and you haven't been here before yet, I would definitely give it a look over. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will see you guys next time.